Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Hoping in a good state of health. You are taking your all classes and focusing yourself. Uh, in fact, after either my interaction, normally that we have finished our topic and the course have been wrapped up. This is just like as I'm picking at my sweet will those areas which are important one, and just to recap and refresh your mind those topics which are important for your examination point of view as well as. So I'm trying to discuss on such basis. So today I have selected this topic which is research design, and the topic already we have gone through. I hope so. Now the understanding would be much more better. One of the big issue is to decide that what type of research, what type of data, what type of instrument, what type of population, and particularly the sample that we have to pick. So this is the just like as proposed some plan that you make in your mind, and on the basis of such guideline, the next activities would be performed. So, in other sense, research design is a highly important one because what you will do in future, that would be on the basis of the guideline given in your research design. So the question is, research design is what? Research design is the arrangement of the condition for collections and analysis of data in manner that aims to combine relevance to the research purpose with economy in procedures. So, ladies and gentlemen, research design constitutes decisions like what, where, when, how much. So these are the important questions you will ask with yourself or with the plan that you will make regarding this. So we may say that a research design is a framework or a plan for a study used as a guide in collecting and analyzing data. So need for research design. The question is why we do need a research design. So we do need because it facilitates the smooth flow of various research processes. It would result in more accurate results with minimum uses of time, efforts, and money. Uh, Types of research design, because there are three basic types of research design. Uh, this is what that you must have to get understanding, and that is what it is: exploratory, descriptive, causal sort of research design is there. The goal of exploratory research is to discover ideas and insight because once we find some sort of symptoms, so from the symptom we have to move in order to trace out the real genuine problem, because such sort of research would be conducted in order to resolve the problem. So I think problem can't be resolved unless it is identified. For identification, ladies and gentlemen, the research which we are conducting, this is attributed and given a name of exploratory research. Descriptive research is usually concerned with the describing population with respect to important variables. Simply example I may give you with in order to support this and to clarify this descriptive research. College students getting admission total. So we just want to know the nature, total student, male, female, ages wise, income wise, regional basis, whether how much population live in cities and in rural areas, what are the interests of the students, hobbies. So I think for that purpose, in order to know the characteristics of the population, we are supposed to conduct the descriptive research. Same, sometime we do need to conduct a causal research. So causal is a relationship between independent and dependent, because whenever any something happen in independent variable and this is causing to change to the dependent, so that is basically called the causal relationship. So causal research is used to establish cause and effect relationship between variable. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a question, because most of the time in statistics, teacher is giving one of the topic, that is the correlational study. Now the question is that where such correlational studies fall. Now, I'm just giving you a hint. So please, this is the question and answer you are supposed to give uh, yourself. So whether this correlation study fall in exploratory, in descriptive, or causal, decide yourself. And if you, after thinking, comprehending, if some problem is coming, then ask me. My question is that where correlational study falls, like, okay, what is going on descriptive research, what is going on exploratory research. So exploratory design now is most commonly unstructured informal research that is undertaken to gain background information about the general nature of the research problem. Exploratory research is usually conducted when the researcher does not know much about the problem and needs additional informations or describe new or more recent information. Simply, I already have explained. So whenever you come to know about some symptom, from the symptoms, we do need to find the problem facing to the organization. So ladies and gentlemen, exploratory research would be conducted. So exploratory research is conducted to provide a better understanding of a situation. It is not designed to come up with the final answer or decision. So through exploratory research, researchers hope to produce hypotheses about what is going on in a situations. So exploratory research, sometimes referred to as a qualitative research, shouldn't be expected to provide answer to the decision problem that you are attempting to resolve the client. It can provide very rich, meaningful information or even definitive explanation of particular individuals. I hate the old-fashioned styling of that car. That's why I won't buy one. But exploratory research does not provide definitive answer for the overall population. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are two reasons for this. Exploratory research usually involve only a relatively small group of people. So these people are almost never randomly selected to participate. So exploratory research is used in a number of situations to gain background information, to define terms, to clarify problem and hypothesis, to establish research priorities. So, exploratory design, a variety of methods are available to conduct exploratory research. So, these methods are secondary data analysis, experience survey, depth interviews, case analysis, focus groups might be used. After this, ladies and gentlemen, the second research category is a descriptive design. Descriptive research is undertaken to provide answer to questions of who, what, where, when, and how, but not why. This is important point, because why is not known in descriptive one. Because if you are going to know why, so naturally it means your study would be called causal one. So it is a research design in which the major emphasis is on determining the frequency with which something occurs or extent to which two variable covers. Descriptive research assumes that the researcher has much prior knowledge about the problem situation. In fact, a major difference between exploratory